Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is amazing, and if you disagree, I will fight you. With words. Welcome to The Bright Side, a place where we talk about our favorite things. I'm Maddie, and since I just found out that my favorite show ever will be ending next year, it seems only right to start with it. Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. In order to fully express my love for this show, I will be getting into lots of spoilers. You have been warned. I've been watching this show since the beginning, but I actually started off as a very casual MCU fan. I had seen some of the movies, but I had never read any Marvel comics, and I was only moderately interested in this new show. I even stopped watching for a while in the middle of season 1 and didn't catch up for a few months. Luckily, I picked it up again just a couple weeks before Captain America: The Winter Soldier came out. Once I saw that movie and its impact on S.H.I.E.L.D., I was hooked. Not just on the show, but the MCU as a whole. I've watched both the movies and this show religiously ever since. With every season, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. not only grows and changes, but it gets better every year. I'm constantly impressed with the way the writers handle being connected to a larger universe that usually ignores them. Don't get me wrong, I love Marvel, but it would be nice to get at least a small shout out after 6 seasons. Regardless, the writing has evolved so much. Back in season 1, the show relied much more heavily on its connection to the movies, but it didn't take them long to start doing their own thing. Now, their storylines are almost completely independent from the rest of the MCU. Each new season brings surprising twists and turns. From the big Hydra reveal to Ghost Rider's first appearance, the writers never disappoint and never miss an opportunity to hit you right in the feels. Seriously, I will never get over Ward turning out to be Hydra. Ever. But every arc is executed with flair and creativity, allowing the story to unfold and the characters to evolve in a way that's believable. Wherever the story goes, I always know it will be awesome. Speaking of characters, this show features some of my favorites. I'm a fan of pretty much every major character, and since this is an ensemble show, there are quite a few of them. We've been able to watch them grow so much over the years. We've seen Skye go from fangirling hacker to full-on superhero, Mac go from superstitious mechanic to courageous leader, and Fitzsimmons go from comedic relief to the heart of the show. I root for everyone, but Fitzsimmons definitely has a special place in my heart. As many of my friends can tell you, Fitz and Simmons are my OTP of OTPs, and I can never get enough of them. They could make a spin-off show just about them leading completely normal lives, and I would watch it. But back to the show, I love all of the agents. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. also features one of the coolest casts on TV. I appreciate the diversity and that the male-to-female ratio is pretty equal throughout the series. I especially like how they normalize this by not drawing attention to it or saying, "Hey, look how diverse we are!" And from every panel and interview I've seen, they really seem to be a family both on and off screen. They also just look like fun people to hang out with. I mean, what other group of people has taken part in an epic dub smash battle turned charity event? Shout out to Agent Carter! This show has some of the most dedicated fans on the planet. Worldwide, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is actually the most popular Marvel show, and boy, is this fanbase active. They've got fanfiction and fan videos for days, and if you're into reaction videos like me, they've got some of the best reactors on YouTube. In fact, this show introduced me to reaction videos. And once you become a fan, finding another S.H.I.E.L.D. fan feels like finding a unicorn. Amazing and magical. Over the past 6 years, this show has been with me through the many ups and downs of life. I've watched it live on TV as much as I can to try and help the ratings, and every year I've waited anxiously to find out if it will get renewed. This year, they confirmed that Season 7, which will air next year, will be the last. As much as I would love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. to just keep going and going forever, I'm also just happy that we got this far. And on the bright side, I can always go back and binge it from the beginning. Thank you for watching, and subscribe to see more videos like this.
If you want more nerdy content, head to The Daily Fandom, which is at thedailyfandom.com, where we post everything for fans by fans.